Hi, welcome to The Conscious Spirit. I'm Pam.
I'm Mari-Lyn. Together we are TGFBro
Everyday Psychics.
Who?
Yes.
We have another reaction video today with the ghost's point of view.
Yes, we do.
And why do we do the ghost point of view? Because no one else does.
No one else. It was just the way she turned and looked at me that just, I was like, what? Am I supposed to say something? Am I in trouble? Wasn't sure what that was. Woo, yes. No one else does that ghost point of view.
No one else does.
Yes.
I can tell you what that was.
Okay, please.
While opening space, Pam asked for joy.
Oh, yes, I did.
And I personally was in that dense energy.
Yes, it's very dense energy here. Very dense.
And I remember hearing you say, bring in joy. And I thought that would be really nice.
So you threw joy at me.
I did not plan to say that, but it brought out the laughter, which brings up the joy.
Always. Thank you, Spirit. Thanks, Fred. Yes.
Whew.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
the ghost point of view.
Yes.
We bring it.
We bring it. So we have spent the past 20 years educating people on what is really happening. Why are there ghosts here? And not just, oh, well, they live down the street and this happened and that happened and now they're there. Yes, we can do that as well, and we do. However, what our focus is on is the healing part of it. Why is it this person is so sad, is in despair, is in the vibration of fear? They have a lowered mental capacity because they don't have the same ego. When in a physical body, we have ego,
right?
And we have a real expansion of our thought process. When you're in that in between, in that fear, when you live in that fear, which is the dimension that ghosts live in, these are people, and they are depressed, they are angry, they are searching to get their needs met. They don't know how to do that, and
sometimes they don't even know they're dead.
Yes. And then you interact with humans, because there are a lot of humans. Years ago, 20, 25, maybe 30 years ago, something, that's when the paranormal really it's been around, people have been fascinated forever.
Sure.
But there was that big explosion of the whole ghost hunting thing. And what's happened is it makes people think that they want to live with activity. They have forgotten that these are people who are in need. They really are in need. They need to be healed. They need to be crossed over.
They need to be crossed over, moved on.
Yeah.
They don't need to sit and watch TV with you.
No. And then the humans, there is a thing called trauma bonding that we do. And we bond with these spirits, which keep the spirit here. And it's just unhealthy for everyone. That's not a real friend. That's not That's not someone. And
I think
go ahead.
Sorry, people fall into this false sense of helping this ghost because I talk to it and I'm friends with it, and they think that's helping them, and it really
it's just the exact opposite.
It's really keeping them here, anchoring them.
And then the person in 3D, the one in the body, you become very ill. You become depressed. You can become angry. Physical ailments. All of these things that happen very slowly over time, and so you don't even realize it, or realize that it's because you have spirits in your home, because you are encouraging them to be present and bring more of that fear and that low vibration that is so not good for us. So it's this sort of catch-22 sort of thing, and it's horrible for everyone. So what we've been doing over, I don't know how many years, over 20 years, is trying to educate people. This is what's really going on, and what's healthiest for everyone is for us to help them, to facilitate them crossing over. and facilitate you as the human person getting the healing you need to
get cleared of that energy and to heal your own traumas that connected you to that spirit in the first place.
Yes. And so you both can move on to your spiritual journey. Because that's really kind of the beginning of it.
And your own spiritual journey.
Yes.
Not that unhealthy one that you created
but
together.
They get to go off onto theirs and you get to go on to yours. And wow, we got off on a little bit of thing there, didn't we?
We did.
Those of you who know us know that that's what we do. So hopefully you're not sitting there thinking, I wish these ladies would move on. Anyway, if you would like, hey, that was a great segue.
Woo, great segue.
Segue into if you would like to begin or continue your spiritual journey with us, because we're both teachers, please contact us at theconsciousspirit.net and ask to be put on our email list.
Yes.
And we will send you once or twice a month is all, just our offerings for the month.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
Yep,
our website will not always be up to date with what we're doing. We try, but we've got a lot going on in our lives, so that would be the easiest way.
And things change.
Things change all the time.
Things change so often. And
yeah. And when you're on your spiritual journey, it's amazing how fast. I'm really hoping to get one of my students to do a video with us and talk about how this journey has been playing out for her. So I know
that'll be good.
I know, and I know she'll do it. But anyway, but I don't know when. I may have to do a little coercing, but we'll see. So you all can see firsthand sort of what we bring. And it's really not us. We speak for spirit. Fred speaks through me. So it's really Fred doing it, but I just get to be the person you have to look at to listen to Fred.
Get to look at.
So anyway.
Yeah. And if you have paranormal activity, you know someone who has paranormal activity, go to our website, reach out, contact us.
Yeah. Yes.
We can take care of it.
These past few years, especially through COVID, we almost do all exclusively online now, or we don't, you can always, when you're, we're multidimensional energy healers.
Right.
So you don't have to be present to heal the land and to move over spirits.
That's true, because energy is energy.
Yes. However, during COVID, it really got big that now most of what we do is online or in what do you call it? The technical dimension.
The technical dimension.
So we don't have to be there. And so we help clear space all over the world. And so,
and
let us know.
Even if it's not paranormal activity.
Yes, just clearing.
With as many lockdowns as there's been around the world, and people get, they were stuck at home for so long, energy builds.
Yes.
And it becomes stagnant and stale. And
it's also been people have been given the opportunity to really turn in and work on their own stuff. Yeah. And so we've been doing a lot of energy healings. With people from all over. We Zoom mainly with them, and we clear their energy and give them energy healings and clear their home, etc. So
so all of that energy work can be done with the paranormal or without.
Yes, I feel like we just did a little mini commercial there.
Hope you enjoyed it.
All right, so should we get to...
We're going to do a reaction, aren't we?
Yes. And we actually, this group was like just the next, like a couple on our list, and someone said, hey, will you guys do TGFBros?
It's like,
and we're like, oh, that's coming up. I know. So we actually did the one, I forgot to write his, I'm sorry. You know who you are. Who suggested this video, this actual video is the Haunted Pub. And I'm sorry. But a shout out to you. Yay.
Yes. I don't know if I can find you really fast.
I don't think so.
I probably not. Because it was, we had a lot.
Yes. Sorry, but you know who you are. And if you know who you are, you do know who you are. You can say it in the comments. Say, I was the one, and we will thank you.
Yes.
And thank all the people who like TGF Bros. We've done one of their videos, and we like them a lot. Yeah. So we were kind of anxious to get back to them. Yeah. And so here we go. This is. Okay. Oh, you want to?
You want me to pronounce it?
Locked overnight in UK's oldest haunted pub.
And I'm guessing that's the name of the pub that we're looking at right there.
And it's Bingley Arms?
The Bingley Arms? The Bingley Arms?
Something like, maybe I'm sure they'll say it.
I'm sure they will.
With their beautiful accents and that I can only understand half of. But it's okay.
All right.
And we're just going to, it's a short video, so we're going to watch the whole thing. Yep. We were told there's really not much there. Just go ahead and watch it. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay. I'm going to let you push the magic button.
This is England's oldest pub, over 1,000 years old and still standing. Some really scary stories have surfaced from this pub, including sightings of children running around, old Victorian women walking about, and priests hiding in the cellar. We're going to be spending the night locked in here, hoping that we get to experience paranormal activity very first hand. So, a bunch of items we're going to need for this investigation. First off, a Polaroid. We'll snap away throughout the night so you guys get to see any activity that we spot. And of course, a shitload of Polaroid films to shoot with. Next, an EMF reader. According to science and shit, if a ghost is present, it should emit EMFs, which are frequencies that we can't see or hear with our human eyes or ears. So this tool will light up if we have a ghost present. Also, candles, because we're going to be having a real attempt at contacting the spirits through a Ouija board. And last of all, some childish energy. No, not a G Fuel collab. Some of our very own energy drink, which we spent months concocting to get us through the night.
I don't feel welcome. Oh, hello. Welcome. First jump scare of the video.
They're going to give us like a tour of the pub first so we can kind of get to see each room, and they can run us through all the stories that have kind of been floating around the area. This place is like a legend.
It's so freaking cold in this area. Why is it so cold in this area, Jay?
I don't know.
If someone was to leave out of us five, who do you think would be the one that leaves?
You.
Nah, that's a lie. Me behind the camera, yeah?
He's pinned to us, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I am the Sony A7C at this point. I can't go anywhere.
I do not believe in ghosts. To this day, I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay.
But I want to be serious with you guys, yeah. Every haunted video I've ever done, I've lied. I haven't ever heard shit. I just want to be proved. I really want to be proved wrong. Harry Potter's not real, bro.
How can you rope? You see, you're taking the piss. This is how us black people get torched by his mistake, bro. Don't be that guy.
It's not real. It's Ouija boards, yeah.
Is that a ghost car?
Oh my god, bro! See that?
Dude,
that
it's real.
If
ghosts are real, if some mad shit happens in there, I'll change my mind. Yeah, what's the definition of magic? Because you know when there's like a planet in the Milky Way, and it's like it rains sideways diamonds.
That's physics. Right? Yeah, that's physics.
Yeah, but like that's like it's like saying a newly discovered creature at the bottom of the ocean, yeah? No, listen. It's like a newly discovered creature at the bottom of the ocean. Technically, he's an alien. Alien is a term you give to something you don't understand, bro. Just like his hairline. I don't get it.
Wait, what if we get like some...
You're in the oldest inn in England. Dates back to about 905 AD.
What's the story about like the priests and stuff?
They'd hide in the priest holes that we've got above the fireplace in the other room.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah, that's hot.
If you just look underneath and look up, there's actually a priest hole halfway up.
A priest hole? Is that what she? I can't.
I believe
with that
that
accent,
what
I
she
can't
said.
quite get.
A priest. I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
Like a confessional? Would they have a confessional in the pub?
If it wasn't a pub back then, what was it back then? Maybe it
I don't know.
Did she say what it actually was back then? Did she say that and I missed it? I don't know.
I was under the impression that it has been a pub.
Oh, okay.
But maybe it hasn't.
Okay, maybe that was their watering hole. That's where they went back to drink.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's keep. See, already I like these boys again. Like, we liked them we did them one other time, and they were so funny. And when they were outside joking, I actually understood most of what they were saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really impressed with myself, because that can be really hard. Yes. So, but okay, we'll keep going.
So they used to hide in there. What would you say is like the most like I would say active part of the house? Like weird shit happening.
That back room.
Oh, it's right there. Oh my lord.
This is where there's quite a few of us who work here. We always feel as though we're being watched, or there's somebody behind you when you're setting up and everything.
Okay.
There was actually a child and a dog that was somewhere in the pub, and the little girl, don't know whether she'd fallen from the kitchen window upstairs or the tap room window. I've actually seen a lady as well, dressed in black with like a fluffy collar and a hair in a bun. I've seen her upstairs, and one of the girls that worked with me as well saw her in that room there.
Can you feel it though? Can you feel that weirdness here?
You can feel coldness.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm a bit nervous. My resting heart rate's usually about 75 to 80. We're sitting at 97 right now.
There was a secret tunnel that used to take the priests from the church to here, or from here to the church.
Oh, is this the cellar?
It is.
No. Oh, this is Luke's bedroom.
Just behind this wall, there's another bit with a hole where, and it'd go down through the car park, right through to the church.
In my little boy's bedroom for the past week, he's got like a secure.
So the church hole, it's like a tunnel, so they would move through those tunnels back and forth. That makes sense, because like, hole, what the heck? So that must be, that's how they came in and out of there, was through the hole, through the tunnel.
Through the tunnel.
Yeah. The tunnel. There you go.
Just before we turned on the video, I had this vision of a tunnel. What I saw was curved wood. I mean, it was very bizarre, bizarre the way I saw it.
And we were like, is that a portal? And I think I said, is that a portal? And you said, well, not really.
Yeah. It kind of fit, but it wasn't quite right.
But you said something comes in and out of it, but I'm not sure. That would be exactly what that is. It's not a portal.
So I wonder.
But it's a tunnel for 3D. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's important for something.
Yes. Yes. And the girl and the dog, I do not feel at all. There could be some residual stuff there. Mm-hmm. The woman, yes. Yeah.
The woman with the bun?
Yes. Now, we've talked about this. Children getting stuck is believe it or not, anyone getting stuck is rare. Mm-hmm. A ghost is, if you think about how many people in the world die every day, mm-hmm. and how many ghosts there are, that's a big difference. Mm-hmm. There are few that get stuck, and then children, even animals, is much, much lower on that scale of how often that happens. And they often don't stay for a long period of time. They get crossed over like mm-hmm. quickly. But I maybe a residual, but I don't feel them here. But again, maybe they just haven't shown themselves to me. But the woman, yes, I felt.
Yeah, I felt the woman. When she talked about the girl, I'm going to go along with residual. I could feel her falling.
Oof, okay.
And wherever it happened, it wouldn't surprise me if like people get dizzy in that area from the residual energy that just... Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
sad.
Very sad.
I mean, very sad, not kind of. Okay.
Okay. Whoop.
Cameras, I monitor, and if there's movement, I get a notification saying like movement in his bedroom.
Like a ring. Is it ring?
Like a security cam kind of thing.
Yeah. And it keeps going off, and there's no one in his room, and I'm thinking, oh my god.
And he's not moving either.
So there's no one in there. Like today, no one was at home. I was in the hairdressers.
We fucked it. We fucked it big time.
Are you a paid actor by any chance?
Says the one who doesn't believe. Oh look.
What was that?
So we still have upstairs to have a look around at.
Off camera, have you guys done anything?
Nope. No.
What are you looking at? No. Don't do that! Don't do that! Why is your eyes off?
Like, bro, you were sounding confident in the car, man.
Yeah, I know, bro, because I'm just like, it's bullshit, innit? Like, I think it's bullshit. I think sort of ghost shit's bullshit.
But it's getting to you now.
Yo, if the people that work here think it's funny to play a joke on us, like, it's not, because, you know, I collect noses for a living, bro.
Yeah.
You never see what happens when you scare like a black guy, bro. Like, it's not, no.
No, swing.
Bang! No, straight up, I don't care, bro.
Oh, wow.
Somewhere where I saw the lady, I'd got food in my hands and I nearly threw it all on the floor. It's as though you hear somebody running across the floor up here quite often.
It's literally something off a horror movie, isn't it?
A lot of the staff don't like to come up here when it's dark, when they don't like to turn the lights off.
Can we all just agree, not to do any weird shit, because I don't know, man, this place is fucked. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Fabulous that you can see that, but it feels very residual, very dense, very I can't come up with a word. When I come up with it, I will say it, but it feels, that doesn't feel like a conscious spirit, that energy.
I did not feel a conscious spirit either.
No.
But that was pretty cool.
It was awesome.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yes, very awesome. Yeah.
And residual energy is still energy that's at a different vibration.
Yep.
And it needs to get cleared away.
Yes. And it can still scare the hell out of you.
Yes. Yes, it can.
Yes. Yes. And it can still, here's one thing that one of the things that people have asked, like, how do you know it's residual, as in, or if it's conscious? Typically it's because it doesn't interact with you. It just kind of stays like on a loop. Mm-hmm. However, that residual can speak. Like, there can be an audible part of it. Mm-hmm. So it's almost, so it can appear sort of like this is a conscious spirit, but it isn't, mm-hmm. because it's just, and we've heard those, like sometimes those things are going off and they're spewing out words. Sometimes those are just residual words that are just popping mm-hmm. up sometimes. Mm-hmm.
One way that we know if it's residual or conscious mm-hmm. is the experience of dealing with them.
Yes.
And you learn.
Yeah, there's a feeling to the vibration.
Yeah, it's a learned thing.
Yeah.
So, if you're out there, you really can't expect yourself to know the difference.
Right. So there is, here's a strange thing.
Okay.
That there is a denseness to, like so on the camera, they can see it. So it's really closer into the third dimension, right? Mm-hmm. So there's some density to it. Mm-hmm. Yet it feels hollow. Mm-hmm. That's how I personally experience residual. There's a hollowness to it, but at the same time, there's a density to it. So I don't know exactly how to convey that.
I thought you conveyed it perfectly.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And one of the reasons that I put my hair back today for this video is because as soon as we opened space, the density of it was just driving me insane. So you all know that I'm always playing with my hair and it's because of the energy. I'm sort of wiping it away, or it starts to bother my skin, etc. And this was enough where I had to put my hair back, which I don't do a lot in the videos. I do when we go clear houses, but yeah. All right, let's go. I love these boys thus far. I do. I think they're so funny.
So he seems to be, for a non-believer.
Yes, I don't believe it.
So which place was he lying?
Yeah. I think he just wants to appear to be the skeptic in the group, but I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either.
No. Mm-mm. But
okay.
Yes. But they're all very funny.
And your belief in ghosts.
What, in general?
So 10s, you believe in them?
10?
Yeah, okay.
10?
I'd say like a 6.
I haven't had any weird stuff like that happen to me before, but I'm open to that stuff, so I'll probably say 5 bang in the middle.
When I was younger, at my granddad's wake, it was in the living room at our family home, and my granddad's best friend comes in. He comes in and he sits in my granddad's chair, and like no one sat in my granddad's chair, that was his chair. And the bulb that was above the seat, his best friend sat down in it, and the bulb blows. The bulb blew above him.
I believe in energy. Like your energy will leave your body when you die. I believe you have a soul. Like there's part of your body that like you can't see. We can't see so many frequencies or hear so many sounds. Throws me off is when people say they see full-on people walking about that are dead. Like I don't understand the logic.
No, I get that. I get that.
That corner down there.
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
So if he believes in all that, it's not much of a stretch to say they get stuck. That your soul can get stuck in another dimension. Also, 10, 11. It's 11 from the
Yeah.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you believe? 11.
Infinity.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. Apparently, they just saw something. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Something off about that. I keep eyeing it up,
It's
man.
because there's so much space to look at in it from down here.
I keep thinking
Your eyes are literally just picking out whatever it can.
I am starting to hate the idea of spending 10-20 minutes alone with a vlog.
Yo. Do you know the
I don't think
20-minute
I'll fit
time?
like
The 20-minute time keeps shrinking. Right now, I'm at 6 minutes, bro.
Weird, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, very, very weird.
That's something you don't see a lot of anymore, and you used to see a lot of, is the still picture. I think ghost hunters have gotten so far, technology has gotten to so far forward that they forget about the simple things, like the still picture. The still picture is a really big thing.
I think it's brilliant they have a Polaroid.
I do too. And who does Polaroids anymore? That's awesome. Yeah. So I think that's brilliant. Brilliant.
What the fuck have I captured on this Polaroid? There's something developing on this and it's fucking fucked. Are you ready for this? On the left side of this picture, behind my thumb right now, that's a mirror there. That's a mirror on the left side. That's like a shadow.
That's just Luke, isn't it? Yeah, but how would that reflect to me?
That's what I'm saying. How would that reflect?
The angle should be behind
The shadow should be directly behind.
not next to him. That doesn't make any freaking sense. That's weird. The way that's positioned doesn't make any logical sense.
It might be the shadow from the flash going onto that wall, and you can see.
Okay, let's. Okay, yeah, that's a logical reasoning. Alright.
Royal Botanical Gardens. Look at the size of those keys. I wonder what those are for.
Okay.
What was that? Do you hear something? So that's a real photo. I can't believe that's real. Like, bro.
Oh, don't do that.
I hate that room. I know that's why they chose us to go. Honestly, I don't know.
Whoa. That's.
What?
They were not on a second ago, were they?
Did you press something?
I didn't.
Well, the change in setting?
It's literally going through the settings.
Oh, bro! Yo, nah. Oh my god. Bro,
You can't.
yo, feeling, you explain then, because me and you both felt that.
Jamie,
you fucking heard that.
Ramel stopped on the stairs, okay? And I stopped. I stopped because Ramel stopped. And I looked over around with my torch. I shined it there. I turned to walk back down. Heard literally up there on the stairs, there's the silky thing hanging down. Literally turned to my side, it's swinging. I heard next to me. Like that, bro.
Let's get up these stairs.
The fairy lights in the room upstairs came on and was cycling through the settings. It went slow, faded, flashing really fast, then flashing even faster, then completely still. It's upstairs.
This is upstairs.
That's behind the.
Oh my god, bro. I just saw something.
I just saw something as well.
I just saw something right here.
Bro, I just
right
saw
here.
that.
Swear on my mom's life. Swear on my mom's life. Something here just moved. Did you see that, bro? Did you fucking see that? Something's up there.
Like a bug or something.
The fuck was that?
Jamie, turn the fucking lights on. Jamie, something just fucking moved. Yo, boys, come down. Oi, come down. So at this point, me and Luke heard something move behind us. We weren't too sure what it was, but we were convinced that somebody had moved something behind us. Yo, nah. Boys, I don't want to fucking stay in here. I don't want to stay in here. I'm on a fucking panic attack right now.
I get an old drunk man.
Okay.
That just likes to be in that bar. And is it still a working pub? I mean, it looks like it.
I think yes. I think
it
is.
Yeah, I get an old drunk man that's he's really not malicious or anything. He wants them to drink with them. He wants them to, he
wants them to be an old drunk man too.
Yes. So when you're in spirit, oftentimes pubs, anywhere where there's a lot of alcohol, etc., those places, spirits who in life had drinking problems, even drug problems, anything where it altered, they will go to bars and so forth, and they like drunk people because that like attracts like. You can get jumped. A lot of drunk people get jumped. A lot of drunk people. They get attachments, which we're going to do a video on that. And it's so the spirit can feel that energy of the drunk.
Of being alive.
Yes. And altered though, because they're not
altered, yes.
They're not feeling it. You're only getting, not that there's anything good about being a drunk, but being an and not even alcoholics, just these people had a lot of addiction, but they just want to feel that there's that high part of it, that altered part, and they can feel that by coming into your energy and sharing that energy with you. So I really feel like, come on, man, come on, guys, drink, have a drink with me, for me, mostly for me, do this for me. There's an old man who's, I don't know if he was clergy or not. If he was one of the priests, it doesn't feel like it, but he's not presenting himself that way. Yeah. Okay. But he wants that high. He wants that.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Didn't feel him. I was kind of focusing on the woman with the bun.
Oh, okay.
I think she turned those lights on upstairs.
I wondered about that.
Yeah, I didn't see her, but I got a real strong feeling of her. I don't think she stuck around in the room. She just did it and went on her way. So I was trying to feel if that was her. Didn't feel her at all in there. So
yeah. And there's a real feeling of, and this does happen a lot, spirits will stick to a particular room in the house. They don't have to. But they do. And there's reasons that they do. And then there's also purgatory, what in the Catholic Church we'll call purgatory. And that's where you're stuck within like this 8-foot radius or something.
I think I've heard you talk about that before.
Yeah. So anyway.
Well, let's get back to his panic attack.
All right, let's go.
Luke, you heard that, yeah?
I heard that I+1.
Oh my fuck, bro. Holy shit. At first, we thought it was the chair or the table being moved.
But he doesn't
until
believe,
we watched back the CCTV footage.
The fuck was that?
Jamie! All of my life, I've been skeptical about ghosts existing. But what happened here is unexplainable. Yo, Val. You hear a full-on creak, you hear the chair creak. We weren't too sure if the pub had set something up to prank us, but as of right now, there is zero explanation on how that box just moved by itself. I'm all for content, yeah, I love it, bro. But what just happened here was real, man.
I went over to Phil and Jess while he was eating his food, and I goes, please, tell me if you did make that noise, bro. On camera, you could hear it. You could hear it before we said anything.
It literally was like... And then literally nothing. Silence.
Do you want to go down into the cellar? Do you know how fucked up that is?
I've never had any paranormal experiences ever, yeah, except for that one there about 15 minutes ago, bro.
Big one.
I'm stunned, bro.
Flashbang through the door.
You're trying to lighten the mood.
I want to ask.
Real quick, so in that bar area, there is like everything going on in there. There's a lot of just energy that's come together. There's conscious spirit, there's a lot of residual spirit, like there's a lot going on. I wish they would go back in there, but I think they're a little too freaked out and they're like, okay, let's move on.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. So, all right, let's keep going.
If there's anybody in the room.
You want to do an Ouija board?
No. Without the Ouija board, I just want to ask. If there's anybody in this room right now, can you please make a sound or move something? If there's anybody in this room right now, can you please make a sound or move something? Keep still, yeah.
Okay, can you just stop that? What I heard very faintly was, well, all of you aren't making a sound or moving anything, so I'm not going to.
Yes. So what I got really strongly at the same time is they're tired of it. These ghosts are tired of being poked and prodded.
Now the unsolicited box movement and the sound, all of the basic unsolicited stuff is awesome. And they love doing that.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
Because they want to get your attention.
Yes.
But they don't want to perform.
Very good. Yes. They like to get you riled up. That's energy. That's food for them. And so if they can do that, and we see this all the time, they're like, stop poking at me. I'm not a performing monkey. Stop that. But I will move stuff around with it to try to get them riled up. In this case, and not every. Sometimes they're just like, like we watched some of these videos, and there are so many ghost hunters that go in constantly. The ghosts are just like, out. I'm not going to show you anything or do anything.
I'm curious.
There's sort of a real mix in this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious with these guys, if they were to approach this old drunk man in a totally different way.
Yes.
Like talk to him and try to engage with him, not with the paraphernalia.
Yes.
If they would interact with him. Something tells me they would have better luck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. I would say, obviously, we would cross him over. He's really, it's very sad. If you can imagine.
He would want a toast.
Yes, that's funny. I just saw. I think he was a shot. He would do shots because I saw 2 like shot glasses. Ding.
Yep.
Yeah, and you could probably just fill them with water and clink to get him to cross over, to say, okay, we'll give you one last one, and then you'll go whatever. Like I'm getting chills as I say that.
Yep.
He'd like, one more toast, and he'd go.
Yep.
So even if Mari-Lyn and I were there, we might fill up to just water in 2 glasses, just 2 glasses of water like this, and just say, okay, clink.
So
we hear you. We know, to see you in your life was not in vain. Your life was not a mistake. You were worthy, and you are worthy of going home. So he's speaking through me now. This is what he wants very badly.
So am I reading this energy correctly? that, I know you said that we could just do water, which, yes, I believe we could. But he would like to know why. He would like to know the why. Is it just water? Why can't you do alcohol?
Yes, we could certainly tell them.
Am I reading that right? That he would want to know the why?
I'm not.
Or is that my
I'm not
ego?
getting that, but it could be.
Okay.
I'm not getting that. For me, what he wants is just the toast says, my life was not for nothing. I had a purpose. I was loving. I had
recognition.
Yes, because he lost everything. He lost his wife and his children. He wasn't there to watch his children grow up and to have, and they were already kind of grown. Okay, so what's coming is they were probably adultish when everything really fell apart, but he was a crappy father. He was a drunk, and he doesn't, and so he wants to know, he's just crying now, and he wants to know that his life was not for nothing. And so we would talk to him about that. We would talk to him about no one's life is for nothing. Even, he came to learn and to grow. And even, so now in spirit, what's coming, because now Fred has come in and is talking as well. He's working out some of that, we're going to call it karma, because that's what karma, you create contracts with people with karma. That's another video we're going to do.
Yes.
But he's working some of that out now in spirit, which is what kept him here. He wanted to work out some of the ways that he really thought he was he screwed up his life. He screwed up the life of his children. That's not the truth. Spiritually, we all come down to do certain things.
Right.
However, there's that shame, not just guilt. There's some shame there. And so the toast for me, yeah, he did, he wants to get drunk one last time, but we're not going to give him that. That's not why we're there. But just the cheers, your life was worth something. You are worthy of now crossing over to be healed and being in that loving energy. And his wife is there. So she would definitely come in. She comes around, and he wants nothing to, he's so full of shame. He doesn't want to see her. She has healed and forgiven and etc. And she's just trying to get him now to come and get healed himself. And he, just like she did in life, but now she's fully healed. Mm-hmm. She wanted him to change in life. He just wanted, and he left the family. He left them to just, because of that shame. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, and I know when I start channeling, I know I speak sort of fast. I hope you all, I'm sure you all followed that. You're all brilliant people that watch us, of course. So he really wants to be seen as someone who was worthy, and because he does not feel worthy whatsoever. No. And the shame is just overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very sad.
So he tries to get people to drink with him. There you go. So he can't face that part of him, and facing that part of himself also is part of healing and moving over.
Right.
And he shuts all that out, and it's just like, drink with me, drink with me, drink with me. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else you wanted to add? I sort of got off and...
Yeah, no.
All right. This is a great video, by the way.
It is.
I love the spirits that are there. I wish so badly to be able to help this man, but he does not want he's not asking for the help. He doesn't want the help. The people who own this building do not want the spirits taken out, so there's nothing we can do. We have to honor people's spiritual journey as long as their free will.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest right now, my heart hurts a little bit because we cannot engage him to cross him over.
Yes, this happens a lot with us. It's you don't see us when we turn off the camera, but we will sit here and we just pray for the spirits to cross over, and that's all we can do. And we will certainly do that for this man.
Absolutely.
So, all right.
Okay.
Whew. Let's keep going.
Was it you who moved the table? Please, can you make yourself present?
I don't know who they're talking to.
Well, they don't know who they're talking to either.
That's true.
Did you just see that flicker?
Yes,
I
I
just
did.
saw that as
Right,
well.
okay, right. Just was it you who moved the table?
I don't think that's a conscious spirit that's flashing that way. It feels more just like those balls of energy.
Like a ball of energy.
Do you want us to leave?
Okay, nah.
It wants us to leave.
Did you just see that?
Nah.
Did you just see that?
Nah.
How do you know
Bro, I
that's
swear to
flash?
God.
Flash,
I
bro.
swear to God.
What kind of question
I
is that,
swear
bro?
to
It
God.
had, it had a panic attack.
I swear.
Seriously, I'm being serious.
I know.
Do you want us to leave? And the light flashes. How do you know what that answer is? Is that it? How do they, sitting there with that, know it's a yes or a no?
They don't.
They don't.
They don't.
Yeah.
They are presuming.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I actually, it's not a conscious spirit, but I got more of a no. Like the place doesn't want, the spirits that live there want people there because that's how they sort of feed, and it makes them, like the drunk, you can get you to drink or whatever. The woman might, she feels a little, well, okay, I'm going to backtrack on that one. I think she might rather them go. What do you get with her?
I get, she doesn't mind them.
Okay.
Them.
This particular group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't get a lot. She's really vague.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to talk though, just a second about the ball of energy that you had mentioned. Cause that's what I felt like was lighting up that thing.
Yes.
But when the one guy was in his little panic mode, that ball of energy was just getting, it was building.
Yes.
It was, I'm almost surprised that somebody didn't feel static electricity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Oh, I can feel that in my hair. That always hits me kind of like in the hair.
Yeah.
You'll see when I'm always flipping my hair around, that is that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just wanted to mention that was kind of cool when he was in that like panic mode. That the energy was just really feeding off of him. So.
Yes. So again, I'm going to say this: if you have activity going on, contact us. Let's clear it up. There's someone who right now who's watching this video who needed to hear that. We can help. We will facilitate that healing of you and the spirit. It's even
I got goosebumps.
it's even possibly someone that you know that maybe talk about it at work or with your group of friends or something. There's someone that's not saying, you're either watching this or you're a friend of someone who's watching this. Somebody is not saying about the activity in their home because that happens a lot. They're embarrassed or they don't really know it's true, whatever. theconsciousspirit.net. Let us know. Okay. All right. That needed to be said. Okay.
Ready?
But nothing.
It's been in the same spot the whole time.
Radio signals and electromagnetic fields make that go. Ghosts emit EMFs, bro. Are you angry? I said, do you want us to leave?
What was that?
And I heard a thud upstairs.
What do you make of that? You're just quiet in the corner, bro, being...
Yo, don't call for spirits, bro. That's...
Sorry, really quick. They're sitting in a circle.
Yep.
All their energy is emitted into that circle, and that creates its own energy. Yeah. So if all of you, here's something for you to do. Just, do not feel into the video. Don't do it. But just in your mind, just imagine a group of people, and each one of them is, just pick a color, blue, emitting a color out from them, and then how that would just ball up in the middle. That's what's happening here. Yeah.
This could be fun exercise, and you might all go, oh my God, she needs to shut up. Rub your hands together.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And then bring your hands together, pull them apart. Bring them together and pull them apart. You will be able to feel the energy that builds up in between your hands. Well, you got, 6 dudes in a circle? All that energy?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Because they are in a stressful situation, which really starts emitting the energy. So all of that is sort of coming together in the center. Good one. And that's a great exercise for those of you who, everything we do is all about energy.
Everything.
Under that big, we talked about that big psychic umbrella.
Yep.
Everything is about energy.
Yep.
So that's one way to start. It's great. Good one.
Thanks.
Have fun. All right.
No. If you're saying,
It's going off.
do you want us
It's going
to,
off.
if
It's
you're
going
saying
off. It's going off as you're
do you
talking.
want us to leave?
It's going off as you're talking. Can you please make the EMF reader go off?
There's too many edits in here.
I think that's them saying yes.
That is popping up a bit like.
It's just done the same. Did you see that? It did the same thing twice. Exact same thing.
Stella?
Don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh,
Oh, going down to the cellar.
yo. It went off a lot.
What the fuck? There's a secret passageway?
Bro. Are you going in there?
Oh,
Are you going in there?
Are you?
Come on, you gotta go.
I
You
don't
gotta go.
know.
You gotta go.
I'm so fucking sure.
Oh no.
Marilyn would already be all the way down there. And I'd be like, Marilyn, yoo-hoo, are you down there? Okay, let's go.
No,
What?
bro, EMF's going bright red, bro. Come out.
Yo. The fact that this used to be a full-on tunnel is the most spookiest thing ever. Priests just going straight through here, bro.
The caves was one thing, but being in here, I don't know. It's cold in
Yeah,
here.
it's just cold. It's like sheer cold, bro.
You want us to leave?
Nah, I'm not doing this, man.
Bro, it's going off, it's going off.
Whoa.
It just
Whoa,
actually
Jack.
It actually just flashed orange. I swear to you. I swear
Yeah, because
to you.
that's but the priest is agreeing with me. I'm not doing this.
Hold on.
Orange,
Will you
gone.
be angry if we don't leave?
Please make yourself present if you're in here. Did you get away?
It's moving.
Yeah, I just saw that. Unless you want to get.
Oh, it's
flickering
gone off,
again.
it's
It's
gone off.
flickering again. Loads.
Really?
Yeah, that's getting worse.
Like it carried on flashing. It was like orange,
time.
orange, over and over again.
Man, it
It's going
to
to
stay because
It's going again. It's going again. Bro, it's
active, bro.
It's-
It's there with you. It's there with you, bro. It's okay though, man. It's friendly, bro.
Are you evil?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm almost certain something just walked across there.
Maybe it's let it out of the basement.
Don't be saying it's the flat, Jamie. Jamie, I swear to God, don't say it's the flat.
Sorry, dear. Can you move something?
Jamie's moving, man. Can you move something, Mike? Can you move something? What do you mean?
Shows up poison.
Did it look like a person or an entity
I'm
of
gonna
sorts?
stop real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like almost sweating over here. I need to take a minute and see what.
Panic?
Panic is good. I mean, that lands. Panic is not good. I am not panicked. I'm getting the panicked.
Claustrophobia?
This is that. No.
Okay.
So this is what clairsentient is. When you can feel other people's feelings, what they're going through. You know it's not you. I know this is not me. I am not panicked, but I can feel someone else's panic. And it's not theirs. There is a spirit there that's sort of elusive, that is feeling very, very panicked, frightened, running from something, running to something. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Something's happening outside and I'm in here to stay safe, but there's a panicked feeling.
Are you female? Are you feeling female?
I'm feeling several. I'm feeling 4, 5, maybe 6 people. And I'm actually like maybe 2 of them. Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to try this again.
Again.
Yes. Yes. Our camera kept going. It kept turning off. We turn it back on, it go off. Turn it back on, go off. So we're actually trying a whole different one this time.
Yep. But as you saw,
yes.
I believe you were probably in mid-sentence.
Yes.
When the camera turned off.
Yep.
And it was quite bizarre what happened, and it's really sad that it's not all caught on video. But
yes, we're sorry about that.
Yeah.
So basically, there is a priest down in those tunnels, a very nasty one, and he tried to what we call jump. He tried to jump me. It's what some people call an attachment. There's, we're gonna do a video on all that. Anyway, so I was feeling into the energy of this group of spirits down there, some residual, some not. I couldn't get away, and I was feeling that panic. You saw Mari-Lyn was talking to me. She was trying to figure out, she was asking questions. That's what we do with each other to try to really sort of work out the energy. Well, basically that was smoke and mirrors. So this guy created this. So I was really in this situation. I was being drawn into it while he was coming, and he was merging his energy with my energy. That's what we call being jumped. So you saw I was getting hot and I was getting flushed, which is not always a sign, but it is a sign of getting jumped, or some sort of the spirit doing something with my energy.
It's definitely a sign to pay attention.
Yes, and thankfully this one over here was paying attention, because I wasn't. Because I was all caught. It was seriously like the smoke and mirrors had me looking over here while he was over here trying to F with me. So,
crazy. It was absolutely crazy.
Yes, and Mari-Lyn got my attention, which is what you have to do, and she got my attention fast. You in this case, usually I guess it kind of happens the same way. You say the name really sternly, you get the person to look at you, and that's what I did, and boom, I was out.
And it's funny because I'm replaying how that happened in my head, and I saw the camera and I said, it stopped recording, and when I looked at Pam, she wasn't even there.
No.
And I'm not sure, I don't think I said anything, but I did. When she looked at me.
You said my name.
Did I say your name?
You said my name, yes. And
crazy.
Crazy, yes. And this is, as far as the camera going crazy, it's happened 2 times when we've done churches.
Yep.
And then this time with a priest. So there's something with that energy that I think we're a big threat to them. Now, my whole plethora of tools has not shown up. I have just 2. I have 2 main tools that are always with me. Those are here, but the rest did not show up. Woo! Which tells me that, what that tells me is that they are, well, I should have used one, is what I should have done. I shouldn't say should. That's not kind, actually, to myself to say I should have. That's why we do this together as partners, is so one of us always has the other's back, and we're always paying attention to what's happening. And so, yeah, I wish that would have been on camera, but it just wasn't.
Yeah. I wish I had not been so involved in helping you figure out the energy you were looking at, because I missed the priest too.
Yep.
It wasn't until I was, pulled to look at the...
Which is what spirit does. Fred was like, she's in trouble. We need to get her out of this. Mari-Lyn, you're going to have to be the one.
Look at the camera.
And so,
I was nonchalant. I was very nonchalant.
Yeah. So
there is sorry for
that's that. Okay. It always happens for a reason. I'm sad that you all didn't get to experience that with us.
Yeah.
And but that's what happened. So We went ahead and just cleared my energy off. I drank a bunch of water, got myself back together so we can finish now. And now we know he's there.
All in his ugly self.
Yes. So now I am not just... Now I have my tools at the ready, and I am prepared for him. This was a nice experience for... Typically, when I go into these places, I'm very ready. I'm the one who goes in. I'm making sure everyone is safe, looking around, and once in a while I get caught, and that's what just happened here. And so it's really good to put me back on my feet, like kind of like on the heels, like, okay, Pam.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we were in this place, of course this wouldn't happen now, but we go into this place and I see that tunnel. I could totally see me saying, going down the tunnel, Pam. Boom. I'm gone.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That priest could jump me.
Absolutely.
And then I'd be all like really in trouble. But watching this and knowing that's what I would have done, I was more in my head, more in my ego, than I was being your partner, watching out for you when you were getting all of this energy. So great learning moment for me to check the ego at the door.
Yes.
Or the car, or the hotel room, or, you know.
And this is also, I'm going to say, this is a great learning experience for everyone. And this is something that you do, is you're honest about it. You say, this is what happened. None of us are invincible, ever. We've been doing this for a long time. We've seen a lot of stuff, and we still get tricked. It still happens. These people, this spirit has been over 100, he's been there for a long time, and he knows, he has learned what to do. He has seen people like me. He has seen people, like, he gets it, and caught me. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I was just watching the energy. My tools did not come in right away at all. When I have my typical ones, those are here, but nothing extended came in, and I sort of was, as they say, resting on my laurels, that there wasn't anything here that would... Now, there isn't anything demonic or anything super low vibrational at all.
No.
This dude is an earthy who has been there a long time, and he's freaking smart, and he doesn't want us to know what happened. He doesn't want us to know.
He has secrets, and he wants to keep them secret.
Yes, and he knew that we were going to uncover them, and we kind of did. So he did nefarious things in those tunnels. People went to him for protection and for help, and it was like sheep going to the wolf. It was he's a predator.
A predator.
And he is still a predator, but he was certainly in life, and he was not... so the tunnel was not just to go from church to pub to church, whatever. They would have people down there, and there were not some great things that happened in those tunnels. I don't know exactly, and we might find out more as we get back into this, but it was not good. He strayed from the cloth.
Yes.
And
used the cloth as to his benefit.
Yes. And I do want to say this because I think it's important. Of course, there are the Catholic Church. We all know of priests that are pedophiles, and their mistake, more than just a mistake, is they have hid that, and that's unconscionable. But I do not look at the Catholic religion as a whole or the people in it as a bad thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think these men go into the priesthood because they're pedophiles. It doesn't create them, okay? But the Catholic Church is guilty of covering that up, and that's just sinful. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure to say that, because I don't think Catholicism in itself is a horrible thing at all. But in this situation, this is a bad dude.
This is a bad dude.
So,
yep, that's a bad dude.
All right. Whew. Let's do this again. And
let's see. Okay. We're still recording.
Yeah. Wow. Yes. Holy moly.
Crazy.
All right. And back to the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Check it.
But I can see the glasses from here. No one was there.
Jamie, talk to me. What's up?
This one, bro.
That's upstairs, bro. What did you see?
You're looking at the bar area.
The one upstairs, bro.
What did you see, bro?
Like, you know when we were looking.
Right above us,
Yeah.
When we saw something on the bar.
That's where something just came down.
Something came down.
Something's just come from down this chimney.
Shut the fuck up. What?
Bro. How much are you being paid to do that Ouija board by yourself in that cellar, but in that little cave part?
What do you mean how much we're being paid? Because no amount of money to bring me back when I get taken by a demon. How much would you charge to kill yourself? Or whatever you say doesn't change the fact you're not going to be spending it.
You want it to go upstairs?
Before I go up there, arm plate, bro. I still wouldn't go up.
So even with protection is what he was, whatever those were.
Yeah, it's freezing, boys. I've got air running down my back. Boys, something is stroking me and touching my leg. Yo, somebody, I don't want to. Oh my god. Bro, air is running across my entire body. The air like ran down the front of my body and down the back of my neck.
But I'm feeling that as well, man.
This is where you heard that breeze, yeah?
The middle of the stairs where that
Yo, Jamie.
came from nowhere.
Bro, I'm glad you were there to experience that.
Bro, I'm cold right now. I've been sweating all day. Like, I'm genuinely cold in this spot.
Yo.
I get some residual energy go up and down those stairs. Like there was a lot of movement on those stairs, and that's where that breeze is coming from.
Okay.
The cold. What about you?
Yeah, I'm going with that because I don't get any
No.
conscious entities. Nothing.
All right.
It's so dark.
Is there anybody up here with us right now?
Whoa.
What, bro?
Oh, bro. Something just came.
Keep still, yeah, keep still.
I'm hearing noises in the kitchen. I literally swear I heard noise. I swear.
Same.
I swear to you.
I get female. You get female? Where do you...
Yeah, but she feels different.
Yes. She's not the first one.
Fuck this, man!
What the fuck was that?
Fuck this shit, man, bro!
Oh.
Okay, what happened? So I was looking in here, I was looking behind us to make sure nothing was behind us, so...
I just got literally grabbed. I literally heard a thud and I got grabbed. It literally sounded like someone launched something.
Yeah, sounded like something hit the floor, yeah.
Well, I ain't going out there then because this has just got too real for me. It's just...
So you know that we've talked about sometimes they'll make noises because they want to draw you in, or they make noises because they want you to go. They want them to go. This... You're right. It has a different energy than that first female.
Yeah. This female feels really large to me.
Okay.
Heavy, very heavy set. Sturdy.
Oh, I see her with a. She has a apron. Apron wrapped around her waist.
I got a flash of her with a butcher knife.
Oh. I could see her holding something. I couldn't see what that was. Yeah.
Butcher knife.
Okay.
And she had that butcher knife when she does not want them here.
Does not want them there
She
at
does
all.
not want them here.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's very proud of herself that she almost made the one guy cry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Which I feel sorry for him. I mean, you're going to go messing around with paranormal activity. You go messing around with that stuff. Mm-hmm. There's a part of me that says you kind of deserve that. But and that's not nice. I know it's not kind at all. But yeah. But I have to say, I love the way these five. There are 5 of them, 6 of them, something like that. Grown-ass men. Yeah. I know that I call them boys because they're half my age, but these grown-ass men are all cowering in there. It's awesome. Very funny. I don't know why they left from down. They were down, with the priest. That whole thing that was happening down the stairs. I don't think they even ended up going down there, did they?
I don't think so. They showed that one.
We could have stopped this video. The video we're watching, we left where it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were in that very beginning,
got out.
And they got out.
Yeah. Which is probably good. The guy's he's a bad dude.
Yeah.
So.
And then now they're upstairs. Yeah. I think, right? Yeah.
So that priest, he stays down. He's not coming out. I agree. No.
He stays in the tunnel.
Yep. In the hole. All right. Okay. Let's continue.
All right.
It's got too real.
What was that thud? It was so loud.
Much. I'm hearing bear footsteps.
Do you hear?
Yeah, out there. Bear shit, bro. Yeah.
I was literally behind you guys looking behind us.
I saw you.
And you guys were looking forward.
Earlier on I heard footsteps in the kitchen. When you guys were in the pitch black and you were trying to look around to just listen, there was a noise that came from the kitchen. I looked to the kitchen with the camera like this. I turn around, all of you all look into the kitchen. Then we're walking back just then, on the stairs. As we were walking, I heard it sounded like someone just took one step up. Do you know, like onto a step sound? Like it sounded like this, it sounded like this, it sounded like this. Like that, onto a step. We froze, looked round.
It stopped.
Stopped completely. Then a bang.
Look down there.
What's that?
Salt.
They're really good about the whole, these spirits are really good with the whole smoke and mirrors thing.
What are we saying about this Ouija board?
Over here while I do something over here. They're really good in this.
No.
I forgot we've still got that.
No.
I told you, man.
I'm down.
I don't believe yours.
No.
I told you.
That's between you 3 over there.
That's in you guys.
Well, then what's going to happen, like, if I let a demon into my life, like, we'd be driving on, the tile will just burst on the car and flip.
It's not attached to everyone in your household.
Really?
Is that how it works?
Too many movies.
Bro.
I thought it just stays in the building, like this present.
No. It attaches to you. Even if something drops out of the sky, bro, you finish what you're doing on there. It is more important than anything that happens outside that.
Okay.
I was in the kitchen.
Yeah. What was that? They started.
They're not gonna start.
You heard that, yeah? It was like
1, 2, 3. That's basically like warming up the board. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Bro?
Are you moving that?
No.
Cap?
No, you're moving
I'm
it,
actually, bro. I'll just let go. My hands are shaking, bro.
I hate this.
Yo.
9.
Mate.
Number 9. Has the EMF been going on?
Yeah, literally. It's been going on a lot.
I promise I'm not moving it. My arms are too like stationary on the desk. Please give us a sign that you're there. I don't feel much yet, do you?
I'm not
I
getting
love the
anything
still
from
camera.
this, bro.
Please give us a sign. Tell us if you're here. I'm not moving that, bro. I'm not moving that.
The old man would really like to talk, but he's not powerful enough or care enough or something to move that. Like, that is not of interest to any of the spirits in this building.
No, at first I thought the heavy woman from the kitchen was going to interact, and then she just gone.
No, as long as they stay out of her space. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think there's a feeling that's the way it is with it. It's certainly the priest. You stay up there, we're gonna be just fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the drunk, and I hate to, I don't mean drunk, really in a derogatory way. But that's what he was. Yes. he's the only one really that wants to interact at all. The rest of them don't want to, but he only wants to interact in one way. It's like drinking, but so. Okay, let's keep going.
All right.
Yo, bro.
I'm not moving that. You can literally see my hand shaking. I like light pressure I'm putting on that.
Promise I'm not moving that. TGF, promise I'm not moving that.
It's just gone off.
Yep, not moving it. Not moving it.
What letter was that?
W. I'm not even looking, bro. That's
W7.
I'm cold, man.
See you shivering.
I'm boiling.
Really?
It's hot in here.
Is there anybody there?
But it's like really like subtle movements.
Here we go, I got it working.
It's weak, innit? You can tell something's like, I don't know, man. Like, is it?
Can I lift your arms off the table and kind of let it guide you?
Yeah. Oh my
Were
god.
we pressing down too hard? Man's trying to move us. Yo. That in me. That in me.
Is that gone to goodbye?
We just been parred up.
That's extremely weird.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Bro.
Oh?
Oh my god.
Bro. Talk to us. What's good? What's good?
Yo. Bro, can we go? Can we go?
Nah.
Can we go home?
What? Yeah. Bro, why have you got a scratch mark on your back?
No. Someone go in front of me. Yeah, I don't want to go by myself.
Yo, Jay, you being deadly serious, bro?
I just had a mad burning sensation on my back. When it said goodbye, I felt burning on my back.
That middle one.
I've never...
Low-key fresh.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
You good, bro? Like, did it pain like at the table?
No, I just felt burning.
Yo, bro, yo, come outside, bro. Right, I should just go outside, bro.
Oh, and if that's not fucked up enough for you, look at what the CCTV caught as we left the room. No one was upstairs at this point, so if you have an explanation of what this could be, please do let us know in the comment section down below. Bear in mind, no windows were open in this pub. If you enjoyed this video, you'll...
Okay. Wow. All right. So that was the whole, you keep looking into that. That was the whole, there's more smoke and mirrors thing, because I was like, nothing's happening there. No one wants to talk. The old man wants to be there. That was more smoke and mirrors, I think. I don't know about, I know there's and it is, can't say it's a complete wives' tale, but the whole 3 scratches they say is like demonic. I did not feel anything demonic there whatsoever. And spirits know, especially those are some old, they know the whole scratch and 3. That's what this looks like. I honestly did not get that. I think the scratch was probably, I'm not going to say that he's lying. That would not be
I think it was the woman with the butcher knife.
Okay. Yeah. That was my hit, but I didn't say anything because I was waiting to see what
She has gotten really good at making herself not noticeable. I almost said invisible, but
okay, that's funny.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yes.
She has gotten herself really good at removing her energy and then attacking.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. She's a sneaky one.
Yes,
and
they
she
all are.
There's
some sneakers in there.
Yeah.
Now, here's one thing about, I will say this. Often when we go in, if we were there, I'm not saying we couldn't have been tricked when we were there. I'm not saying that at all. However, when we are there, it's different than when we do it from far away.
Yes.
As far as when you're there, you can kind of say, okay, this person's here, that person's there. You have more of an, just like you would in 3D. You know where people, there. You have a little more grasp of what is happening. There's less of that here because we are in 3D watching this video and trying to be in the energy too. There's a lot of pieces too.
Yes, and these darn guys are so funny.
Oh, I love them.
You know,
I do. I like them a
hard
lot.
for me to sometimes go, okay, I can't be watching this 3D video. I got to be in that energy.
Yes.
But you know, it's like if you're FaceTiming with someone, that's different than if you're sitting across the table with them.
Yes. Oh, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Think about when you're on video chat with someone versus being with them and how much you can feel them and not how much you see what's going around, etc. But no excuse. We totally got this. This one got us.
Yeah, because I said I thought I felt that that woman, and then she just disappeared, and I never felt her come back.
Nope. Because we were off in, like I was kind of talking to the drunk again and listening to. Yes.
I was focused on the Ouija board, trying to see, okay, can I make sense of anything that comes up?
Right.
And
wow. So this was an awesome one. It really was. This was great. This was really great. We will definitely do them some more.
Yes.
Not for a while, but we'll put them back on the list.
They'll go definitely back in rotation. So
if you like this video, please subscribe.
Yes. Share.
Yes. Yeah. And like it and all of that. And we will do more videos. We'll bring you the ghost point of view, and we're also going to be doing some more. We're going to try to bring some videos to you where we're actually clearing space, because I know a lot of you want to know what that is. It's not just we don't use crystals. We don't use sage, any of that stuff. We're talking about energetically cleaning. So here, that might be a good thing here.
Oh.
If we were asked to come in and clear, first of all, it's very old, so we would definitely go room by room by room and take our time, fix all the grids are all messed up.
Excuse me, I got tired just thinking about that.
We would definitely call in someone to work with us with this, so there'd be 3, maybe even 4 of us, maybe 5. We have sort of a you know, I'd even call in Nan. Like there's a team to go in and take care of this, fix all the grids, put in new anchors, new, you know, just all kinds of energy things to help keep the energy up and moving, and cross over some spirits. Now the dude downstairs, I'd have to use my tools for that priest. I have a special tool that's always with me that helps with love. It's light that goes right into the spirit's heart space and opens them up, and would definitely have to use with that.
Now, he would have to be taken care of before we could clear the energy in that tunnel.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
That tunnel is attached to the church.
Yes.
And that is a whole new set of energy.
Yes.
That is a whole new set of energy that's over there.
Yes. Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, I need a nap.
So that would be an amazing place to if we were ever asked to go clear that out. That would be amazing. And I wish they would. Those spirits need to be crossed over. Even that priest, it's just, he needs to get healed. He needs the healing. So well, thank you so much for taking this ride with us today. Holy moly.
That was a good one.
Yes. It was great.
Grateful that you are safe and sound.
And thank you for pulling me out of that. So
wow.
All right.
Okay.
Well, please like it.
Yeah.
Subscribe, all that stuff. theconsciousspirit.net. If you'd like to be on our email list, we'll tell you the offerings and things that are coming up.
Yep.
Please do that, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Okay.
And see you next time.
Bye.